The owner of a local moving company arrested outside a St. Louis courtroom today. He is facing mounting legal troubles after we shared the story of his company not completing a moving job, then selling customers' property online. New at 10, First Alert 4's Jordan Burrell introduces us to another woman who says the moving company took her for a ride. Jordan?
Corey, the owner of Super Cheap Movers, was arrested today in court for an outstanding warrant for stealing and fraud charges. Tonight, two more women are sharing their stories, including one who faced a suspect in court today. On Tuesday night, we told you about this man, the owner of Super Cheap Movers LLC, Treflin Duncan, also known by the alias Markel Robinson. He was taken into custody Wednesday morning by the St. Louis City Sheriff's Office, who says it was due to active warrants. This video shows when he was arrested at the courthouse while being sued for a different case involving one of his customers, Stephanie Mickles.
They demanded payment before they would start unloading at the first location. Reasonable, but the issue was I was originally quoted a price of $584. As we are pulling up to my house, the first drop-off location, I get a texted invoice for $980-something.
Mickles says she hired Super Cheap Movers on October 3rd. She needed help moving all of the items from her boutique to another location. She agreed to pay $584 total, but as the job continued, her balance nearly doubled. Desperate to get her belongings, she agreed to paying the $823.
I called the police, and all of a sudden he and his helper have to go use the bathroom.
Mickles says when she tried to pay the balance via the Venmo she sent the deposit, it flagged the charge as a possible scam. Duncan then asked her to send the $800 to a Cash App named Shoe Fetish by Gigi, something she didn't feel comfortable with as the names didn't match. Once the crew knew 911 was called, they went to the bathroom to never be seen again. Duncan told her to work with front office staff on paying the balance.
Hey, Markel, it's the same guy that was driving the truck the whole time, acting like he was at an office somewhere.
Mickles says her boutique merchandise was worth more than the $10 grand she's suing for. Her messages with Duncan show him mocking her attempts to pay and get the items back. She wrote a contract agreeing to pay $1,600. Duncan replied, "LOL, that won't hold in court."
She found the company through a Google search that showed that they were highly recommended.
Teresa Fuller says weeks later, her 70-year-old mother fell victim to Super Cheap Movers, hiring the same company to move her two-bedroom apartment to Maryland Heights.
They chose the most valuable items they found in the home and made sure they put it on a truck.
Fuller says her mother was originally quoted $135 an hour for 2 hours, but in the middle of the job, she received this receipt saying the move would take 5 hours, and she now owed the company a remaining balance of $791.
Then he demanded $867 after he locked the truck. So after in distress, we went ahead and sent the money over.
Duncan then arrived to her new home, demanding even more money. When they refused, the crew attempted to drive off with her belongings. Teresa blocking the truck with her own car and calling police. Body camera footage from Maryland Heights police reportedly shows the interaction with Duncan, but court records show they did not address his active warrant issued 2 weeks earlier. Police did confirm they had an encounter with Duncan, but say because he called the police, officers did not run his identification.
And he has been going along with this deceptive practice of scheming individuals out of their money.
Now that Duncan is in custody, both women say they're hopeful for accountability. He is set for a bench trial in the new year.
Yeah, so it's been a nightmare.
Two of the women say they filed complaints with the Attorney General's office. We reached out to the AG's office to see if there was an active investigation into the company. We haven't heard back tonight. Corey?
A story with a lot of layers. We know you'll keep following it. Jordan, thank you.